now. No field goal here.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Teddy Bridgewater able to hook up with DJ Moore. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And the drive starts with a completion left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You got to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. L.J. Collier. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
2nd down.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. High throw, but the catch is made.
Complete.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd down.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Bridgewater. He's got his man on the crossing route. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. That's complete to Trenton Cannon, the running back. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And again, it's Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Griffin there defensively.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Dante Jackson picks it.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
The Panther first down.
Bridgewater now.
In your
To the right
face!
side, and he's got more complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw, Bridgewater. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Bridgewater again. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Carolina.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Gets it to his running back, Cannon. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey.
Bridgewater's
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. All day. All day.
To the air again with Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the third time. Jordan Brooks with it. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling.
He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 37.
That's good.
A big play that time for the Seahawks. 46 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Metcalf once again the target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10.
Play action. Now Wilson. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check 24. Check 24. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety creeping.
Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Panthers have recovered, and they're not able to convert on 4th down.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by Carolina.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
Physically a beast, baby.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
I'm going back to you.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
56. Mike. Alert.
They go play action with Wilson. Airing it out for Olsen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trey Boston. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And a Panther first down.
Here's Bridgewater. Flushed out right. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Bridgewater getting this complete to McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Number 22,
Christian McCaffrey, 32 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench, because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game, so they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating, because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. So the big play gets them across midfield now for first and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
Let's go. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
First down.
Throwing again here. Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg Olsen there to make the grab. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken from about the 12. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
10 at their own 37.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Throwing is Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Complete to
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Carolina.
Bridgewater on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught at the 8. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. It'll be first and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Seahawks 6.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. A first carry for Trenton Cannon. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
Joey Slye.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Play action. It's Wilson. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Check. He's checking.
On first down, it's Carson. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Watch the end. Kill. Big
Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. And that'll set them back 5. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6.
Keep it up, guys. 36, 36.
Shift. Let's go double count right here.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And my goodness, another interception.
Wilson's pass.
Dante Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Check 3.
They'll start on the ground with Cannon. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
by KJ
Got to
Wright.
figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Wilson. Floating one, incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Dante Jackson.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for the strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
Touchdown, Carolina! Christian McCaffrey, 91 yards. And the Panthers